Hello, Riderflex Nation. Steve Urban here. More career advice and job interviewing tips for you. Today's topic is cover letters and my top 5 tips on how to write a good one. Okay. Number 1, personalize the letter. Make sure it's addressed to a specific person if you can. And by the way, most of the time you can figure that out if you do your homework. Find out what recruiter posted the job, or maybe what hiring manager within the company posted the job. At the very least, find out, the name of the HR director or the head of staffing and recruiting or something. Do something to try to personalize and address the letter to a specific person. I think that's key. If I get a cover letter for a job that I've posted and it says, "Dear hiring manager," guess what? I stop reading, just so you know. So that's number 1, is personalize the letter. Number 2, try and compliment or stroke the ego of the person you're writing the cover letter to. Now, why do I say that? Does that qualify you for the job or anything like that? No, but I'm just telling you, folks, recruiters are looking at hundreds and hundreds of resumes a day, okay? Do something to grab their attention. For example, if you said, "Dear Susie, thank you so much for receiving my resume, blah, blah, blah. By the way, Susie, congratulations on your recent promotion from director to VP of XYZ. Wow, can you imagine if you opened up a cover letter and directed it to Susie and actually highlighted the fact that you noticed she was recently promoted at the company? Holy cow. Let me tell you, you do something like that, your cover letter is going to get attention, trust me. So the second point, again, try and do something to compliment, highlight, or stroke the ego of the person you're writing the letter to if you can. Number 3, be specific with how your experiences and accomplishments tie back to the requirements in the job posting. Tie them all together, okay? You should be calling out the company name, calling out the position title, calling out what accomplishments you had and how they tie back to all the requirements. It has to flow together, and it has to be specific to that job, okay? It can't just be a generalized template that you used and you threw in there when you're writing a cover letter. Number 4, okay, it's got to be short. People just don't read these days. They skim, right? They're just used to, the short. They're used to Twitter and all these other things. They just don't read. I'm talking at the max, it should be 3 paragraphs, and those paragraphs should be pretty short, right? Paragraph 1, maybe 2 sentences. Paragraph 2, maybe 3 or 4 sentences. Final paragraph or the summary paragraph, maybe a couple of sentences. That's it. Boom, nice and short. Do not make sure that the cover letter is not too long. Nobody's going to read it, trust me. And last, number 5, this is a no-brainer, but I'm just telling you, I see it all the time. No mistakes, no grammar mistakes, no punctuation mistakes. Make sure you triple check the thing 100 times. By the way, there's a nice tool that I use. It's called Natural Reader. I believe it's Natural Reader. If you just look that up, naturalreader.com. It's a way to cut and paste written material into a program that reads it back to you, okay? And you can kind of close your eyes and let it read it back to you, and it will often catch mistakes that you may not just see by looking at it. I use that all the time myself. I suggest it, or a tool like that reads it back to you. But folks, please make sure there's no mistakes in the letter. If there are grammar or spacing or punctuation mistakes, it's probably going to get you eliminated, okay? And those are your top 5 tips on cover letters. As always, folks, you can listen to our podcast on just about any platform. You can call in or email us with questions, and we'll help you in any way we can. Visit riderflex.com to learn more about us. Thanks a lot for listening, and have a great day.